Nights like these make me feel like I was never a child. I was just born a man in the back of a cab, unaware of where I was going, but knowing it wasn't to where I've once been. I recently finished my release from the force. After all I've done for them, all they could muster is well wishes and a measly check. On top of that, there's my wife. After all these years together, there isn't a day where I don't regret our marriage. My liquor cabinet knows that better than anyone. Tonight's drink started with a few snifters of scotch and some bourbon. Now I've ended up with my dame of the night, Crystal. Travis was the driver of the evening. I was beginning to sober up, and it was way too early for that. We needed to find a joint to drink at and fast.
Why don't we try the Irish pub, baby?
Yeah, that place looks like it's popping tonight. I've already brought a few people there this evening.
Sounds good to me. Driver, step on it.
Step on it? How the fuck am I supposed to step on it? You haven't even told me where to go, you half drunk fucking loon.
Where's my money, man? We've been together for over half an hour, and all we've done is drink and drive around. Are you gonna be a paying customer, or am I just wasting my time?
All right, driver, stop here. Have a good night. So I'm gonna go look for that little pub we were talking about.
I'm thinking I should be getting home.
Why's that, love?
Why's that? Why's that? Because you're wasting my time. I could have made over $100 by now. Do me a favor and never call my service again.
Here I am, alone again. Another night where every step I take gets me more sober, and the more sober I get, the more my wife's voice echoes in my head. Don't do this. Why are you doing that? Her voice is like nails on a chalkboard. I need to find a bar and fast. It was almost to the last crosswalk when I saw her. She was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The shine of her complexion glistened the streets around her. She was perfect.
What's a pretty girl like you doing alone in a place like this?
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Thank you.
I'm just trying to be helpful, miss.
Sorry. I've been a bit on edge lately. You wouldn't believe the shit I've had to deal with.
Trust me, I understand. The name's John, by the way.
Jackie.
Well, Jackie, I don't know what's going on with you, but I recently got laid off of work after being there for 6 years, and the old lady's been on my ass more than normal. She doesn't usually like me going out and having a good time.
I think you and I are in the same boat. My husband doesn't let me enjoy myself either. I had to sneak out just to get away tonight. He can be so overly dominant.
Looks like we're both having a bad night. Why don't we go grab some drinks and talk about it?
I like the sound of that.
We clicked instantly. We were like two peas in a pod. We hit up the local pool hall and played a few racks. She was surprisingly good. For the rest of the night, we walked around town talking about passions, loathings, and aspirations. I haven't felt this way with someone in years.
This was such an amazing night, Jackie.
It definitely was. I wish we could do this all the time.
Then why don't we just run away together? We have such a strong connection. I don't want to leave that behind.
I feel it too. But I can't. My husband would never let me go.
There's got to be something we could do.
Well, what if we...
You can't be serious.
You know what I was thinking, so you must have thought about it.
I can't go through with something like that.
But you said it yourself, we have such a strong connection. Besides, my husband has a pretty good life insurance policy. If that goes through, we could go wherever we want. Do whatever we want.
Stand over there.
John, what are you doing?
We did it, Jackie. We're finally free.